there's a lot of people here, and we're kind of blocked. We can't really see. If you kind of look, we're kind of blocked. We can't see the actual event. Always see the screen. That go down, like big stairs. There's a bunch of people that are just standing on each stair, which kind of blocks your view from looking down there at all. They probably can't see very good either. Waiting for Elon to come out right now. So he should be out here in a little bit. What time we have right now? It's 8:06. 8:06. So he'll be coming out here anytime right now. So I'm gonna flip the camera around and just kind of pan back and forth until he comes out. We'll see. might be ludicrous mode Model S rides and possibly Model 3 rides after. But obviously, you're not really going to be able to see inside of the Tesla Semi. It's not something that they're going to allow us to get in there and look at. And they might show the inside here in a minute. They might show it during the unveil, so that's something interesting we might be able to take a look at. So, so we're going to go live to see the Model 3 rides, Model S, and Model X rides. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that, we'll do that later. Telling us no video cameras in here at all. I'll leave her running, but you might see backs of people right now. So. For taping, so right now we're kind of like keeping it low because they yelled at us for having it here. So. You can actually go view the live stream when it goes live at Tesla.com for sure. So I'd actually recommend that more than mine because at Tesla.com you're going to be able to see more. We're kind of behind a bunch of people, so but right now you're going to be able to see before it goes live. I think once it goes live we can start filming, but you're gonna be able to see a lot more from Tesla.com than you would on my channel. But we'll try to get you guys as much as we could. So. It's usually a little bit late, so probably another 5 minutes or so, and he'll be out.
He needs to hurry his ass.
What'd you say? What's Elon have to do?
I thought it rained a lot.
Hurry up his ass? And for all you guys complaining about my portrait mode instead of landscape, basically my phone's locked in portrait mode. I'm trying to get into landscape, but when I do it like this, I'm flipping it, it yells at me. So next time I'll do a landscape. My apologies. We had 200 people. Rotation lock is off. I'm a software developer, so I know that first thing. But for some reason, the YouTube Live app, when I turn it sideways, it tells me it can't be changed. So. Because it looks better when it's landscape. You can see more. No matter what, they always complain about portrait. Could be why Elon's not out yet. If they can't stream it, he might not come out until they fix the problem. Did you take a picture of everything, baby?
Yeah. I got lots of pictures.
Yeah, I don't know if the YouTube app is preventing me or if, like, when I set up the live stream, I set it up in portrait mode and not landscape. Who knows?
Well, I can't see that much more with landscape.
I like that.
So the guy I was talking to, he's from Apple. He works for Apple. It's kind of neat. what it's going to look like probably what the trailer hookup's gonna look like. But who knows? There might be a surprise. You might see the Roadster. They might show like a mock-up of the Roadster. Who knows? Maybe the pickup truck as well. You might see that too. So it's you know with Elon, he likes to surprise everybody. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, and a delayed start doesn't surprise me either, because obviously there's always a delay with Elon, right? So. I develop point of sale systems for right now. My main thing is point of sale software for the flower industry, for flower shops. So pretty awesome. We develop in the Windows environment. We're looking to spread our wings and go into the Apple iOS industry or market as soon as we can. So. Jerry, for sure. I don't know, where do you want to eat? What time is it? 8 o'clock here, right? We'll probably get over about 9. We can eat dinner after. Hungry?
Yeah, very. Cool experience, but I don't like this part. You can't see shit.
I know. It's weird because usually the way they have it designed, you can see everything. So that's the outside right there. Like the stage is like right there. same thing, that music over and over and over again. The same music. I like Bitcoin a lot. Wow, it's crazy. So it was a start at. We're almost a half an hour late right now.
Bonsoir, je m'appelle Unveil. I'm the leader of the truck program here at Tesla. And it's my great pleasure to welcome you here in Los Angeles. All of you have played a very important role in making this event possible and ensuring the success of Tesla. Many of you here have given lots of referrals for the sales. Thank you very much. Many of you over there have helped us on the track program, have given us feedback, have given us a lot of advice, and have placed a lot of reservations for the truck. So thank you very much for your support. And finally, I want to thank all of our employees here in Los Angeles, in the Bay Area, and at the Gigafactory for all their hard work. For something we make a lot of sacrifices, but I think you will agree with me that it's worth it when you see those beautiful products. I'm personally very passionate about trucks. I've been lucky to work in that industry for a long time, and I'm proud to say that we have the best trucks ever. Are you ready to see them? Yeah! Bring them on!
Trucks a moment. Welcome to the Tesla Semi Truck event. I hope you like what you see. Let me tell you about everything that this truck can do. It blows my mind. I think it'll blow yours. Starting with performance. So we have an acronym we came up with. That I think really describes performance well. So, it's a technical term, but let's show you what that means in acceleration. So, one thing that we care about Tesla is we really care about performance. We want a vehicle that feels incredible, that accelerates like nothing else. Let's show the truck, what it's like to be in a Tesla truck. This is real time.
Right.
The Tesla Semi will go 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. That's by itself for the trailer. Now, at 80,000 pounds max gross vehicle weight, that's the most amount of weight you can carry on a US highway. This is the real-time acceleration of a Tesla Semi. That, on the left, the thing that looks like it's not moving is a diesel truck. Yeah.
Still going. Let's wait for it.
I'm sorry to bore you. I apologize. It's boring. Eventually it'll get there. Alright. Even with 80,000 pounds pulling max gross, getting 60 miles an hour in 20 seconds.
Amazing.
That's what it can do. Now, what about up a hill? Okay, the best diesel trucks can only do 45 miles an hour at 5% grade. Tesla Semi can do 65 miles an hour at 5% grade. That's 65 miles an hour continuous at max gross.
Amazing.
But what this means is that if you're pulling a load over the Rockies or some mountain terrain up a hill, you're earning per mile. You're earning 50% more per mile than you are in a diesel truck. That's a gigantic difference. Now, one of the biggest questions we've been asked about electric trucks is, well, how far can they go? Because, well, let's find out. So, 500-mile range. But what does a 500-mile range mean? And by the way, it's 500 miles at maximum weight at highway speed. So you're doing like 60 miles an hour. That's a worst case scenario.
I don't believe that.
But what it means is that
We'll see.
because the vast majority of routes, because the vast majority are under 250 miles, it means that you can go to your destination and back. Even if your destination has no charging, you can go there and back, go there and home without recharging. So you can deliver a load out to the middle of nowhere and come back. Now, how do we achieve this? One of the ways we do this is we design the Tesla truck to be like a bullet. So whereas a normal diesel truck is designed more like a barn bull, this is a bullet. You can see this in the drag coefficient. So the Tesla Semi has a 0.36 drag coefficient. Wait, this is a really good number.
Look at the Bugatti.
By way of comparison, a Bugatti Chiron, which is a $2 million supercar, has a 0.38 drag coefficient. This has got a better drag coefficient than a supercar. By the way, you can see that in the design. Part of the way we achieve that is with the bullet-shaped nose. We also have side flaps that map to whatever trailer you're pulling, whether it's a new trailer or an old trailer. The side flaps will map to whatever trailer you're pulling and close the gap. So this makes a huge difference to the drag coefficient. The bottom of the truck is also completely flat, so the air can flow straight through. These are things that you don't see on any other trucks, and it gives us incredible highway range. One of the key factors. We also have 4 independent motors. So there's the motor on each of the rear wheels, and an independent front suspension. So it's incredibly comfortable to drive this truck? Yeah. And then just for interesting, we created a pickup truck version of the Tesla Semi.
Yeah. Where is it?
You see that, man?
It's a pickup truck that can carry a pickup truck. By the way, this is, you can legally drive that. It should be legal, but you will actually be able to legally drive that with a normal driver's license.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Now, what about the driver experience? What does it feel like to drive this truck? That's amazing. Because this truck has no gears, there's no, you're not constantly shifting gears. It has one gear, so it's smooth. It's like driving. It's just like driving a Tesla. It's as though you're driving a Model S or Model X or Model 3. It's just big, and so it's super easy to drive, and it feels incredibly responsive. It's unlike any truck that you've ever driven. And the point of view that you have is also incredible. We put the driver in the center, so the driver's actually in the center of the truck. You're positioned like you're in a race car. You have complete visibility of the road and all the surroundings.
Woo! Where's the wife gonna sit?
It's a beautiful, spacious interior. You can stand up inside. It's got redundant screens, and it just feels incredible to drive this. It's one of the best feelings. It's incomparably better than any other truck on the road. You really have to drive it to understand just how good that feels. I can drive this thing, and I have no idea how to drive a semi. So take a few more shots of the interior. This gives you a sense. By the way, we also have also there's a little trunk in the front. Let's try that there. As compared to, I don't want to hurt your eyes, but that's what a diesel truck looks like today. It's a clutter of third-party devices. It's very difficult to use. It requires integration, installation. These things don't talk to each other. It's a pain in the neck. It has significant add-on costs, whereas the Tesla Semi, all this is included. It's included in every truck. Everything just works. The moment you get the truck, it's got everything. And it will seamlessly integrate with all the fleet systems, things that are really important to the trucking industry. So, what about fueling today? If you're fueling a diesel truck, fuel spills, toxic environment, prices change all the time. And what a lot of people don't realize is it takes up to 15 minutes or more to actually fill a truck. You have to sit there for 15 minutes while the tank gets full. As compared to charging a Tesla truck, you can charge at your origin or destination. So while you're unloading your car, charge.
Mega charger.
Yeah, they're not superchargers, they're mega chargers.
That's what I need.
One at your house.
The reason 400 miles is important is because you have to take a break eventually.
30 minutes.
So if you drive for 5 or 6 hours, which is that's about as much as you want to be driving continuously. Because you have to stop for a bathroom break, get my eat. In fact,
30 minutes?
Stop for 30 minutes.
400 miles. Amazing.
It's not bad.
400 miles is like 6 to 7 hours of driving. Which means, what this means in practice is that by the time you're done with your break, the truck is ready to go. You will not be waiting for your truck to charge. big deal.
Yeah, baby.
And because of the Tesla mega chargers that will be installed in worldwide, just like we've got superchargers installed worldwide, supercharger lab, it started off with just a few chargers in California. Now we have superchargers throughout the world. You'll be able to go anywhere with a Tesla consumer vehicle. The same will be true of the Tesla Semi. You'll be able to travel anywhere in the world on the Tesla mega charger network. And that means we can guarantee the electricity rates because these will be solar-powered mega chargers that charge to Tesla power pack. It's 24/7.
They haven't announced the price yet. That's going to be coming soon. No price yet.
These mega chargers are solar powered. Your truck is running on sunlight. What about safety? Now, when I say safety, I'm talking about the driver's safety. I'm also talking about other cars on the road. I'm talking about pedestrians. Safety for everyone. If you've got 80,000 pounds moving at 60 miles an hour, it's a very dangerous thing. Every truck we sell will have enhanced autopilot as standard. The truck will automatically brake.
See ya. See ya.
Yeah, you can read it too. It'll automatically brake, but it will actually automatically lane keep as well. So even if you're in the truck and you have a medical emergency, the truck will stay in lane and gradually come to a halt and put on the emergencies. If it doesn't hear a response, we will actually call emergency services and get an ambulance. It's going to take care of you, it's going to take care of other cars, it's going to take care of pedestrians. This is a massive increase in safety. A few other things about safety. With that central position, you're in a very safe position. Even if you were to fly with another semi, you have a low center of gravity that gives you really good handling. It means the probability of a rollover is massively reduced because the battery pack is the floor pan, and rollover risk is dramatically reduced. And perhaps most importantly, jackknifing is usually the worst nightmare of a trucker. How do you stop your vehicle from jackknifing if you're in difficult conditions? The truck will automatically stop jackknifing because it's got independent motors on each wheel, and it'll dynamically adjust the torque on each wheel so that jackknifing is impossible.
Awesome.
Your worst nightmare is gone with this truck. Gone. You don't have to worry about it. Miserable job. Reliability is incredibly important. The truck is your life, it's your business. The truck breaks down, you disappoint your customers. It's a horrible day, it could be a horrible week. It could break down in the middle of nowhere. The safety issues. Reliability is incredibly important. We're putting massive attention into making this truck incredibly reliable. And that's why we're guaranteeing that this truck will not break down for 1,000,000 miles.
Wow.
We're guaranteeing it won't break down for 1,000,000 miles because it has 4 independent motors. You can lose 2 of those 4 motors and the truck will still keep going. In fact, even if you only have 2 of the 4 motors active, it'll still be a diesel truck. It's not fair, really. So then it has a few other benefits as well. Brakes are a big deal for trucks. You're going to stop 80,000 pounds. It's not easy. There's a lot of brake wear. But because with an electric motor, you can turn the brakes into generators. So every time you brake, that kinetic energy of braking goes straight back into the battery pack instead of wearing down the brake pad. So the brake pads basically last forever. You never need to replace brake pads ever.
Thermonuclear explosion proof glass.
So yeah, no brake pad changes ever. You have to worry about transmission. There's no transmission. Transmission can't break. There are no emissions, no scrubbers, no differentials, and this is the feature I like best: thermonuclear explosion proof glass. So standard glass. Now, why is this important?
That's standard glass.
Because it looks nothing.
There it is, Tesla.
Survived a nuclear explosion. Incredible. So actually what's important here is that you survive a nuclear explosion or you get a full refund. Full refund. The reason this is important is because truck windshields are huge and they crack about once a year. And if the truck windshield is cracked, you're not allowed to drive. So actually it's truck off-road if you have a cracked windshield. And that means lost revenue, disappointed customers. It's a terrible day, and you're stuck in the middle of nowhere. Take ages to get a new windshield. So actually, this detail matters a lot to someone who really understands trucking. It's small but very important. Then we have, in terms of connectivity to your truck, understanding what's going on. We have the Tesla app that gives you all information about your truck. It's sort of normal. It's like we take it for granted.
Driving heat over protection.
You've got a Model S or Model X or something like that. But this is not normal, actually, for trucks.
It isn't.
You have full access to all your truck information, your remote diagnostics. You can see what's going on. Preventative maintenance. The truck will actually anticipate when it needs to be maintenance, and inform you ahead of time. It connects with the fleet, so if you're trying to manage a fleet of thousands of trucks, this is also incredibly important. All this data is coming in, you know exactly what's going on. It's going to really help you manage the trucking. Now, having said all this, you're probably wondering how much this is going to cost. Because Tesla,
that's the question.
Stuff is expensive.
Here comes, guys.
But we realize that the economics of trucking matter tremendously. If your cost per mile is too high, it doesn't make economic sense. You can't make it work. So we've really thought about this a lot. And when you take everything into account, take the lease cost, the insurance cost, maintenance, all of the factors, the fully accounted for true cost of trucking, a diesel truck will be 20% more expensive than a Tesla Semi per mile. This is from day one. From day one, having a Tesla Semi will be a diesel truck on economics. Day one. And this is a worst case scenario. So it gets better than this. This is the worst case scenario comparison. This is taking max vehicle gross. It's going at 60 miles an hour, and it's assuming $250 gasoline price. We're guaranteeing a 7-cent kilowatt wholesale price. I want to be clear about that. These are real numbers. And it only gets better than this. This is the worst case scenario. Now, one Tesla truck considered by itself beats other diesel trucks. But what if you have a convoy? So what if you have two trucks following? So you're more like a train driver. In fact, the convoy technology, the tracking technology, this is something that we are confident we can do today 10 times safer than a human driver. So I want to be clear, this is something we can do now. Where's that plane? There you go.
Is that planned?
Now if you look at the economics of a truck convoy, it gets way better. Now a diesel truck is twice as expensive as a Tesla Semi. What this means is, it's not just economic suicide to use one diesel truck, it's economic suicide for rail. This means rail.
Wow.
So, and that's I think really quite profound. We're confident that this is a product that is better in every way from a feature standpoint, that wins on economics against diesel trucks in the worst case scenario, and that defeats rail in a convoy scenario. And production begins 2019. So if you order now, you have the truck in 3 years. Right?
He didn't give the actual price yet.
Right, so that's the Tesla Semi. I hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, thank you. Thanks.
Roadster, baby.
It turns out there was some cargo in the truck. There's some cargo in the truck. We thought we'd bring it out. We started Tesla. We started Tesla with
Zoom up on that,
what's called Tesla Roadster.
That's version 1 right there.
So that baby got us going. It was the the foundation of the whole company was to test the Roadster. People have asked us for a long time, when are you going to make a new Roadster? We are making it now.
Yeah!
And, you know, there's, I don't know if you watch Spaceballs, maybe, but there's only one thing that's beyond ludicrous, which is plaid.
Yeah! 1.9 seconds, 0 to 60. Unbelievable.
The new Tesla Roadster will be the fastest production car ever made, period.
Yeah! Woo!
And this is the base model. This is the base model. We're going to talk about things beyond base maybe next year sometime. This is the base model. Base model will do 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds.
That's a base. Okay.
That is the fastest. This will be the first time that any car has broken 2 seconds at 0 to 60.
Unbelievable.
It'll be the fastest to 100 miles an hour. 4.2 seconds to 100 miles an hour.
Woo!
Faster than that jet over there. Right? It'll do the quarter mile in 8.9 seconds. This will be the first time that any car has broken 9 seconds. Any production car has broken 9 seconds in a quarter mile. These are all world records. Okay, this is what we're achieving in the prototype. I wouldn't say what the actual top speed is, but it's above 250 miles an hour.
Wow, 250, are you kidding?
The range, this is going to have a 200 kilowatt hour battery pack.
Oh my God. Are you kidding? 200 kilowatt hour battery. Unbelievable.
What?
600, these numbers sound nutty, they're real. 620 mile range. That's a 1,000 kilometer range. This will be the first time an electric vehicle breaks 1,000 kilometers. A production electric vehicle will travel more than 1,000 kilometers in a single charge. You'll be able to travel from LA to San Francisco and back at highway speed without recharging.
Nice, nice.
The point of doing this is to just give a hardcore smackdown to gasoline cars.
Oh yeah!
Driving a gasoline sports car is going to feel like a steam engine with a side of quiche. This thing will have 3 motors, so it's all-wheel drive. 1 motor in the front, 2 on the rear. It'll do torque steering. As I said, 200 kilowatt hour battery pack, 10,000 newton meters of torque. If you know what that means, it's stupid. It's also a 4-seater. So it's 2 plus 2.
That's my next.
2 plus 2. Okay, you can't put giant people in the rear seat. But you will put, okay, a giant person squash or a small person fit in the back.
Couple kids. The dogs.
So, but it's a 4-seater. It's not like this is 4 seats. It's convertible, so it's a removable roof.
Yes.
It has tons of storage, so you'll be able to actually travel somewhere, bring luggage, bring whatever you want, and have plenty of storage. Carry 4 people. Like it's a real car, it's not just crammed in. So it has full functionality with 4 seats.
Time for a graduation.
It's available in 2020.
When can you pre-order?
So would you like to come up? Would you like to come up and... Come on.
Oh, you say come on? Let's go! Let's go!
We're gonna be able to go and see the Roadster. Let's go! I'm gonna cut the live feed right now. I'll let it run. I'll let it run. We're gonna go try to see the Roadster. It's gonna be a while before we get to see it, but nice and slow.
Sorry, pardon me.
Here we go. Get in to see the Roadster, okay guys? So bear with me. There's a bunch of people around here, so more hype than the iPhone 10. We're all trying to get in there, you can see. There's the semi right there if you want to see a semi. We're waiting to see that Roadster. Prices for either. See how many iPhone 10s we can see up here? Do you see any iPhone 10s? I don't see any. It's like look at the people. Got 278 people on my hand right here. Make sure you get pictures, babe, okay? How many of you guys want that car right there? That's amazing.
backpack. I shouldn't have worn my backpack at all. We're getting close, guys. We're getting close. Not many people looking at the semis at all, huh? Almost there, guys. It's there somewhere. Sorry. You wanna go check out the semis too? You wanna go check out the semi or no? It is mobbed here. No other car company gets this. Not at all, you know? Like, you don't see anybody doing this around a McLaren or nothing, right? No. Yeah, exactly. Someone bailing out. We're getting closer, guys. We're almost there. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Just a lot of people close. Sorry. That's right. Just back there. Sorry, I got a little backpack. Looks like we're almost there. I think we have 2 more people and then we're in. I feel like I'm in the subway.
We're on the subway?
Guys. You can always reach your hand over and get it down here. I won't drop my phone. I've never been so close to somebody in my life. Look at this thing, baby. What do you think? About $200,000?
I think so. Yeah,
Easy buy, right? Straight in the Escort, man? Almost there, guys. You should have brought 2 or 3 of these out.
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Gonna have to break. Testonomic section has one of these now. There, hang on. You ready to back out? Hey, baby, take my phone. You're close, right? YouTube Live.
I know. That's too bad. Somebody scratched it up. Oh no, it's a hair.
Crowding out the semis.
Alright, I'm ready to get out of here. I'm like sandwiched.
We're back.
Let's
We're
go.
back up. Alright, we're getting out of here. Alright, so hopefully you got to start, guys. Hopefully you got to see that. Excuse me. We're gonna go by the semi truck now if you guys want to see that. There's the semi truck, guys. Thanks, baby, for getting in there. It was pretty. That's really hot in there. Yeah. We're able to go in and out of there, huh? Let's do it. You got live for it? Got some news channels here.
like an amusement park ride. Let's do it. So we're gonna try to go into the semi truck. It's pretty mobbed here, so it's gonna take a little bit of time, but we're gonna try to do it. All right. It's like trying to get on a roller coaster ride, you know. You guys see the screen right there? The front trunk's right here. The front.
Yeah, no more.
Oh, they cut it off? That's okay. At least so they're not letting anybody else inside the cabin, it looks like. There's an after party, right? You notice the guys, the seats are in the middle of the cabin. That's a good question. Is there a bed inside? That would be a good question. Is there a bed? I'm not sure. They closed it up, so hopefully it doesn't come toward me. We gotta roll. We're gonna roll a different way. Okay, here we go. We're going. Bless you.
Dude, that blew my mind.
Isn't that amazing?
I could not believe.
Are you guys gonna use one of those the Roadster to go back and forth, or what? 600 miles of range?
Yeah, we're gonna put it in the pool.
Yeah, you know.
Push them up.
You'll probably be the one driving every time, right?
Yeah, we'll let people rent it, like rental car model.
Yeah.
Because people want to drive that.
Yeah, you'll charge a premium for that bad boy. That's for sure. You're trying to go inside the. Did you get to go inside the truck?
Yeah, I did.
They were trying to get in there, but they closed it off after a certain time.
All right, I recorded.
Huh?
I think the after party is down here.
Okay, we're gonna go there.
I recorded everything. Part of the menu.
You ready to go then?
I am.
Okay.
Accent and S.
All right, guys. So we're gonna go to the after party. I'm gonna cut off the live feed now because they're not letting anybody else in the semi truck. I'll probably take some video of some more of the Roadster here in a minute, and I'll post it on YouTube later. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video, okay? Peace.